Hey y'all, I am outside in the garden just getting home from work, and I needed to give my first update for the T-Nog, back to our roots, and out the box cabbage and collards, or collards and cabbage challenge. So I'm gonna run into the house and go and grab my two contestants, and we're gonna put them in a pot, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna show you the plants and the pots that I'm gonna be putting the cabbages and collards in. Okay, let me see if there's a way I can flip this around. So if you remember, when I dropped my seeds, this is my collards and this is my cabbage. And for whatever reasons, my cabbages just really did not do anything. So after watching T-Nog's lives and hearing her say it's okay to go ahead and drop more seeds, that's what I did here. So these are all different types of cabbage seeds. So like I told y'all before, last year me and Daddy did real well with cabbages, but we bought our starts. So this is my first year doing starts from seed. So these are Green Express. I got these seeds from the Free Heirloom Seed Company. These are Early Jersey Wakefield, and I believe I got these from Homestead Heart. And then these are Early Round Dutch, and these are seeds from the Free Heirloom Seed Company. And these, if I'm not mistaken, are those really big cabbages that you get the seeds from Baker's Creek that T-Nog mentioned in one of her lives. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the heirloom seed. This seed I know has not been genetically modified, whereas these may have been, even though they say you can't get genetically modified seeds, but we know Baker's Creek is not 100% trustworthy on that after last year. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one because it's our biggest one. It has 2 true leaves, even though one of them is tiny. And I have a backup if I end up needing it, but those are the ones that I'm gonna go ahead and go with. So I have these 2 collards, and then I'm have these 2 cabbages, and I'm gonna place both of them in these identical 5-gallon nursery pots with recycled soil that I added some tomato fertilizer to, as well as chicken manure to kind of raise the nitrogen. And I'm thinking I might take a throwback from growing out the box and use some alfalfa pellets in there for some extra nitrogen. I think I probably will add that, and you guys will probably see me do that. So hang on and let's go for a ride. All right, my rainbows. So here I'm actually just going into the garage and grabbing some of the alfalfa pellets, and you're gonna see me sprinkle some into each one of the pots and try and make it as even as possible. I really enjoy the fact that this gardening community is so giving, and they're not gatekeepers when it comes to tips, because that alfalfa pellet trick is a wonderful trick to help get some nitrogen into your garden without breaking the bank, because you pay, I want to say it's less than $20 for this huge, like 50-pound bag of alfalfa. It'll last you all growing season. So check that out. It's at the Tractor Supply, I believe. Yeah, Tractor Supply. So I'm going to put the collards here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and wet this first, because it's acting funny. this in. Look at those roots. Beautiful root system. I'm not going to separate them. Just going to put them down in here. Now, this is dry still. So I'm going to re-wet it. So here, rainbows, as I was getting into digging deeper so that I could put this particular transplant into my pot, I realized that the soil was still extremely dry. So I needed to rehydrate that soil. Next time when I fill a nursery sized 5-gallon pot, I'll make sure that I rehydrate at levels because I fertilized it at levels. But anyway, I'll be adding some re-wetting agent to it and fix this problem right up. Now here I expect the same thing to be real dry, and it is. So I'm going to wet it. Put my cabbages in. We're gonna go with the 2 Early Express. I understand these are supposed to be small cabbages, but cabbages nonetheless. So I've got this one. It's a little bitty baby. Here's the other one. Now I'm gonna water that in real good. All right. And then we're gonna let God do the rest. So I'm gonna pick y'all up for a close-up. The reason I like to put water at the bottom is because we are here in Texas. And right now it's cool, but it's not gonna stay cool. Yeah, we don't never have a cool fall. It's unheard of. It's starting to get dark on me, y'all, but there are my 2 cabbages. And there are my 2 collards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you can give me a thumbs up and put a comment down below if you have any questions. But we're gonna see how this collards and cabbage challenge goes. All right, see you guys later. Bye.